Hello Zainey friends, Marshall here again, and I have got some planning to do. Why? Christmas is coming. December 25th, and there's a lot of stuff to do between here and there. So let's turn the camera down, shall we? So this design is not going to be extremely complicated, but it is going to end up having a lot of different items in there that we're going to be keeping track of. So we're going to be using this entire page, guaranteed, but we're going to be making it look nice as we go, don't you worry. I am using my usual Staedtler Tri-Plus fine liners to do all of my coloring, and this is going to be primarily in color, I think, this time. So I hope you like color, because otherwise you'll be disappointed. It's going to be a green Christmas. The first thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me, or according to the song anyways, is finding a Christmas tree. So the very first thing that we are going to have is the stage of getting the tree, and then getting it to your house and all set up. Now, if you're like us, we like to have our tree ahead of time, so we have just a plastic Christmas tree, and it's already got the lights set into it, so all we have to do is get it down, pull it out of the box. So we already got the tree, yay. And you know, if you want to, just go in there, fill the whole thing in if you want, have some fun with that. And we've already set it up, so, you know, setting up there. And again, according to the song, the second thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me, rigging up the lights. So we have these 5 portions here that is all about that. We have making sure you have extension cords, testing all of the lights. Now if you don't already have Christmas lights, this is the point where you'd want to get them. If you do already have Christmas lights, go through and check every single one of them for busted bulbs. Then we go ahead and rig up the lights, that is, put it all over the tree and anything else that you'd be putting the lights on, and decorate said tree, because I think it's better if you put the stuff onto the tree after you put the lights on there. After you are done with all of that, take a moment and watch. Just watch. Breathe. We're only at the bottom level of this whole shebang, so just take a moment for yourself and breathe. Okay? This section is all about making sure that after you've done your resting from, watching the lights, you are going to be putting some time and resources into yourself. Make sure that you have the things that help you go and relax, such as some eggnog or other relaxing drinks, coffee for some stimulants, and some aspirin in case you're going to get a headache, because let's face it, it's Christmas, you're going to get a headache. The third thing that we have to deal with is Christmas cards. So you're going to need to make out your list, design and or purchase your cards, sign all of them to the right people, because you want it to say who you are. Make sure that you have postage. There's a lot of different services out there that you can use to get cheaper postage in large amounts, especially if you're sending more than just cards. Especially since we started doing our wax send outs. We've been using a place called Pirate Ship on the internet. That it gives you great postage. And then finally, sending it all. We are now dealing with your in-laws. All the people that are going to be coming over to your house, and they're family, so we have to love them. We have to also make sure that they have dinner. So make sure you get all your recipes put together, shop, and especially important during the holiday season is to pre-cook. Do as much cooking ahead of time, especially for things like relishes or other things that you know you're going to be wanting to eat throughout, or you know is going to take a lot of time. Cook it ahead of time and store it in the fridge or in a freezer. And then you have to make sure that your rooms are all set up for your new guests. Once you are done with all that, aspirin. Just, you know why. You know why, Cousin Ned. Our next line, if you couldn't tell, is all about how you're spending. Spending your money and spending your time. So we want to make sure that you have planned out what you're going to be using your money for in donations, in bills, and activities. Now these activities could be anything from like going in, helping out with the youth group, or soup cushion, or perhaps a soup kitchen. It's whatever you believe that you need to do for the holidays to just kind of give back to other people, not necessarily donations. And yes, I know that the Salvation Army does not collect their donations in bags. I don't care. This is my planner. I do what I want. Thank you. Yes, this next section isn't a little bullet like the other ones are. It's more of a little banner. This is the shopping plan. After all, you're going to be having to get Christmas presents, right? And Christmas presents means going to stores. And going to stores means parking and enraged parents. And hey, we have something for that. It's our Black Friday planning page. If you go take a look in our playlist, you can find that, and so you can kind of modify that gamified shopping plan for your shopping plan here for Christmas, because mad people are mad people. Yay. This step is where you have actually been getting the presents. While you have made your shopping plan, you actually have to enact it. So we have get your presents and then wrap the presents. But what about if we have more than just one present to get? Well, we follow this little star over here to a listing of all the different people that we need to get presents for. And you can swipe once for when you got their present, and then again for when you've wrapped it. And that way you have an easy way to keep track of if you've gotten stuff for everyone. We're almost done. As you can see, we're running out of space up in here, so I think we'll make it. Yeah, that's right. The last step of your Christmas plan is to have Christmas. Because if you didn't, what was the point? Give yourself that little victory thing. You've got everything done already, so just fill that in when you're done. Right? Right. We've got a little bit of decorating left to do, but this is pretty close to done, so... And there you have it. My Christmas plan for keeping myself sane and not overextending myself. You have everything from getting your tree and decorating it to getting your presents and wrapping those. This should keep things pretty organized for you, and at the same time, it's a Christmas tree. I know, I'm a dork. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this, and if you did, we've got, well, here, just a second. There, we've got some playlist for you. And remember to subscribe as well, because we like you. We want to see you. And we want you to see us. See us. Hand doesn't do that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, stay zany.